Good afternoon. It is only 8 days away until we head on off to Albania. This morning I had an appointment. What I've been doing is I've been taking care of kind of like as many of the health things as I can right now. What I did today is I went to an ultrasound, a vascular ultrasound. I do a lot of sitting and I just do that for work, and I even sleep sitting up, and so my ankles get like water retention and everything like that, and so I've been working really hard to move and elevate my legs when I can, and I've been really changing my diet over the past few weeks to eat more healthier. So like processed foods, not doing that, excess sugars, not doing that, things that really cause inflammation for me, avoiding that as well, wearing compression socks, getting ready for my flight, actively doing exercises for my legs to get that to go down, which, it certainly has. And also, I went in, had a D-dimer done, general pre-flight kind of checkup with my doctor, and then they sent me for the ultrasound today, so no clots or anything exist in my legs, and then I will go ahead and continue being more active and walking, as well as being active on the plane for the flight. So if you can, I definitely suggest doing whatever medical things you can do before you decide to leave the country. Also, getting your medical records is very important. I know that a lot of them are online, so for me, I do have mine online, which I will download, but also having a physical copy. And of course, if you have any job or a reason why you need to have anything apostilled, which means, having it like certified, you might want to check and see what it is that you need if you're traveling abroad, or think about that if you're planning on traveling abroad in the future. So that is how I spent my morning, kind of doing the last of, those checks. So now I'm at Goodwill. It's their $1.99 day. I'm limiting myself to choosing 3 very special items to bring because I'm trying to minimize my packing, and so I don't want to start accumulating a lot of things I don't need. So I'm going in here. There are $1.99 items for the color that's on sale, and I'm sticking to that. So I'm going in here with my $6 plus tax or so, and so I won't go beyond that. That's how I spend my morning. I will carry along through my day as I go. I had to justify what it was that I was getting, and if I couldn't justify it, then I wasn't going to get it. I have a few more errands to run, so what I'll do is I'll take a look and see at the other Goodwill too, and see if I can find something else at the other Goodwill. But I ended up with the one item, $2.20 with tax, so I think this was a good find. I didn't quite make it out to the second Goodwill today. I went to go put gas in the car, and for some reason there was a problem at the store with their power for things, and so the gas was actually turned off as well. Tomorrow, though, there is another thrift store that we were blessed enough to get the ability to go pick out some things, and so Yeah, so I went to the old address where I was, and I had in my head that I was going to check the mail. And sure enough, I went there and I completely forgot because I get distracted in conversation and I was talking. But we were able to add a couple of items to the list that we needed. I needed to get my daughter a new pair of shoes. Thing is, I bought her a new pair of shoes. I was under the impression that they were gonna last, and of course they're all tore up on the toes and everything. She's doing what she's supposed to be doing, which is playing. So having a good time. So those shoes did not last. So like, they didn't even last. I mean, it was a matter of weeks, you know, scooter and all that other stuff, running, stopping, all that fun. And so I had needed to pick up some shoes for her anyways. I was thinking of getting them. And we were blessed with a pair, like a couple of pairs for her and her size. So we got her a couple pair of shoes. And then that's when I forgot that I needed to actually get my debit card, my new debit card, and to get her social security card. So now we're going to have to go back there again tomorrow to pick up the things that I forgot to get today when I was in the conversation and everything. So we will do that tomorrow. For the rest of the evening, I'm going to practice. I've been doing a little bit of practice each evening for, for Albanian, working on my greetings, working on knowing how to shop, how to ask for things like, items, directions. So I've been kind of practicing a little bit. So I hope that by the time we get there, some of this will have seeped into my brain. But as you know, when you're doing a lot, sometimes focus and memory, and I'm excited though. I'm excited to try. But yeah, so I think that for the most part, that's what I'm going to do the rest of the evening. I'm going to watch some videos. I need to figure out again what size suitcases to get. I've not flown for 12 years. So it has been a very long time since I've been on any plane. And it'll be the first time that my daughter has ever flown. So it'll be an experience, I'm sure. Other than that, I think that's what my plans are. Go to bed early, wake up in the morning, do some early morning errands, maybe get in some deliveries and things, pick up a little bit of extra money, then go shopping again go shopping again to finish up getting the items that we need. We were going to go and use her gift card today. Again, got a little bit delayed there, so we'll end up doing it tomorrow. So we'll get her gift card used up and then go to that other thrift store and see what we can find there as well. So that's it.